Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be going over basically, do you need HUGES? Because in my last video, someone commented basically saying, I'll put it up on screen now if I can find it. He basically said that having a full team of stat pets, like I do have right here, is equivalent to having a full team of HUGES or 40 HUGES. Now, we're going to put this to the test. Now, how we're going to do this is simply, I have HUGES right here, as you can see, a couple of HUGES. Now, yes, I don't have 40 HUGES, I'm not that rich, but I have a couple of HUGES. I'm going to be showing you that me using these HUGES on my team versus basically me not using the HUGES and just using stat pets. And basically, do we get the same outcome? Do we break things kind of the same speed? Do we get more gems? You know, all that kind of stuff in today's video. So, if you like this sort of content, go ahead right now, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and if it does help you out a lot, and you ain't gonna buy HUGES no more, subscribe to the channel, man. Or if you want a HUGE, subscribe to the channel. Either way, just subscribe to the channel, okay? Alright, so, basically, first things first, as always, we're gonna do the mailbox. Now, I did, unfortunately, record this just a moment ago, and the file, basically, what happens is when I put it into Premiere Pro, the file doesn't, like, the audio was fine, but the video was it was messed up. I couldn't use it, basically. So, sadly, I didn't, but shout out to the Donny who gave it me. I can't remember his name now, but he also asked, basically, make a video where I use fortune flags versus diamond flags and which one is the better outcome. Yeah, you know who you are. He sent me these right here, which I've never had them, so it's cool. Yeah, so anyways, also shout out to this comment on screen from last video, man. Much love to you. Also, if you guys want to be featured in a video, of course, drop a comment and that stuff right there. Also, one more thing, join the Discord, link in the description. We're growing the community every day, and obviously right now we are thriving. So yeah, and also thank you for 21,000 subscribers as well, of course. So let's get straight into the video. It's going to be fairly simple. So how this will work is we're going to go ahead right now and go over to the max area or the end area. Hopefully everybody is there by now. If you're not there by now, then I don't know what you're doing. Just hurry up and get to the end of the area, okay? All right, so basically, we're here. So what we're going to do is we are going to take off all of these pets. And now I want to show you guys something real quick beforehand, real quick. I just want to show you something. And I want to kind of show you this because I didn't know this, how much of a L these are. I just want to quickly show you because this is crazy. Actually is crazy. So I'm going to take these off real quick. Hopefully I don't, yeah, there we go. Okay, so they're all gone. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, the pet doesn't have to be on your team for the HUGES to do well. It just has to be in your inventory. So whichever your highest pet is in your inventory, you know, your HUGE will do the same. Now, for the video, I'm going to be using a happy rock simply because everybody has a happy rock. Like, that's your first HUGE that you always get. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to take this off to begin with. I don't know why I put it on. We're going to put on one of these little, I don't know what you call them. We're going to call them parrots, okay? That's what we're going to call them, okay? So, we're going to put him in, and as you'll see, he will do 7.82 Q damage, or 8 point Q's damage. Around that much. We don't know how much. We're just going to take the word of 7.82 Q damage. That's what we're going to take right now. So, we're going to put him off. Remember it in mind that it does 7.82 Q damage. Remember that. Also, I'm running a enchant method, so I know you guys are probably going to say, oh, but your enchants help you. I don't have any diamond thing apart from the criticals, so yeah, it's just diamonds. If you want to see, I'm just going to hover over them real quick. If you want to take some pictures and you want to use that diamond method, then feel free to. Yeah, so don't worry in mind in that. Everybody kind of has these ones apart from this one probably, but yeah, everyone kind of has these. So anyways, moving on. So as you've seen, he did 7.82 Q damage. Now, if we put on one of these happy rocks right here and we take him in, he will do better than your best pet. So let's take him in and see what happens. He does 12 Q damage, 12.3 Q damage, and 53 crit damage. So keep that in mind, he does that much, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to put on one of these exclusives. Now for the video, I'm going to be using just a normal exclusive, one of the new ones. If we throw this guy in, he's going to be doing less than my best pet. Now it's not all the time, you know, it's not like, as you can see, sometimes it will change. Now I think it really does depend on what he's breaking. I'm not too sure, but yeah, he kind of does the same or a bit less than what we was using before. So if we take him out, I'm pretty sure different exclusives do different things, because when I put in a blueberry cow, oh no, yeah, some of them do 95, some of them do 90%. So as you can see, this guy does way less damage. As you can see, he does way less damage. A Q less or something like that. So as you can see, this guy is kind of pointless. He doesn't help the team at all. He's just there to look cool, all right? And so is the other ones, like the ones that do 85% best, 85, you know, some of them, like this guy does 90% more or less damage. This guy does 90, you know, some of them even do 95%. Like here we go, here, 95% as your strongest pet. This one is 85% best of your strong pet. As you can see, they all do 95 or 85% less than your best pet, if that makes sense. Now, here's the thing. What we're going to do now is we're going to put on a full team. Now, I keep accidentally putting on these exclusives, but what we're going to do is we're basically going to put on a full team of... I keep doing that. Okay, so I've put on a full team right now. As you can see, this is a full team. Bearing in mind, this is 74 stats, 74 pets right here. So, we're going to jump in the circle right now, and we're going to see how much we do and how much we take and all that stuff. Okay, so as you can see, we're in right now with 74 pets equipped, and this is stat pets. This ain't no huge, this ain't no exclusive. This is stat pets. And as you'll see right now, I'm going to show you that there is no huge exclusives on my team. Now, this is where it comes in to be quite crazy. So look how much damage I'm doing and look how many gems I'm getting. I'm just going to real quick put down some diamond flags because, well, we're not going to get much diamond flags unless we put down diamond flags. So we're just going to quickly break this thing right here because we're not going to be able to see the full results. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now as you'll see, the gems is not bad. It's going up quite a lot, to be fair. And this is without huges. And it's not bad. You know, it's really not bad. I'm going to be honest. We're doing like the same damage as we would if it was huges. We're breaking things quite decently at a rapid rate. You know, gems is not bad and all that stuff. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put on the huges. Now, the way we do this, we're just going to take off a few of these as so. And then we're just going to stack on these huges. And we'll see what happens now. Like, of course, we're going to break things a bit faster because they're the huges. But this will kind of show right here that we don't need exclusives, or really, we don't need huges. Like, let's be honest, what difference is this making right now? Let's be honest, what difference is this making? Nothing. This ain't making a single difference at all, other than it does a little bit more damage. But are you really noticing it? Let's be honest. If you look at this compared to before, are you noticing this? No, you ain't. So the real question is, are huges worth it? You know, do you need to buy huges? Or exclusives, should I say? The answer is no. Now, the only thing I will take from this is that I'm going to real quick put on my actual team, you know, compared to this right here. So I'm just going to put on basically all the exclusives. And we'll see then, just really, is it worth it? And at the current moment, before I put these exclusives on, it's not worth it. I just say that you don't buy exclusives and huges. I just keep the stat pets. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. Because you're doing the same amount of damage. So here's all the exclusives. Hold on. I'm not putting them all on yet. I have a lot. So here's all the exclusives. So here we go. There's all the exclusives. This is my actual team that I use. So we're going to put them in and see. Now, as you can see, we're literally getting the same amount of gems as we was before. Maybe not. Maybe we're getting a lot more. Okay, so now we've had a look at this. We're getting things way more faster. And no, this is not because I'm breaking things faster. What I think is the problem here is I think the exclusives and huges have a secret gem multiplier. That is what I think. Now, the reason for this is because, well, I wouldn't be getting any... I'm technically doing less damage because my stat pets, you know, well, I'm technically doing less damage. Sorry about that. We're doing less damage than we was before. The only thing I can really take from this is if you might have to have a full team of one stat pet. Now, just let's hear me out. So, as you can see, we haven't got that many vibrant tycoons or whatever they are. I don't know what they're called. We haven't got that many of them. So, I think these are basically acting as the 50 million. So, I think the way it works, since there is 85% and 90% as your strongest pet, technically all these exclusives right here are about 50 million damage each. And the huges are obviously double or triple, whatever. So, I think these are kind of pointless right here. And I think these are. So, I think if you have a full team of actual these tycoons or whatever they are, if you have a full team of these, then I think you don't need to run exclusives. Now, if you do not have many of these, then you'll need to whack on exclusives because then they'll do the same as your best pet, if that makes sense. So basically what I'm saying is at the moment, these are pointless. It kind of depends on your team. Let me know down in the comment section what you think, because right now I'm thinking the exclusives are pointless. I mean, not for me at the minute since I don't have a full team of these, but I think I know where the comment was going with this by saying that each of these, if you have a full team, you have to have a full team of these and not like two like different pets, if that makes sense. I think that's where he's going with that. So anyways, if you guys enjoy the content, man, and this video did help you out and you ain't gonna buy huges no more, let me know down in the comment section. Are you still gonna buy huges? Like, yes, you can flip them, but really, you don't need them. I'm gonna be honest. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, man. Much love. This video may be pointless. It may not be. Subscribe anyways.